Okay, my name is Huzaifa. I'm from Tamale in the northern region of Ghana. So my experience working with YEFL all began in 2020 when I was recruited as a volunteer for the game project. So it was actually my very first time of hearing the word leadership, of advocacy, of even community development, and then the empowerment of children. So at the first training we held, we were trained on leadership, advocacy, and then community development. Those were the very basic training they give us at the inception of the project. So along the line, during the past few years, YEFL-Ghana has also involved us in other trainings that kept on honing our leadership skills, that's kept on honing our community development skills, and then from today, I can actually say that I am a much more better leader than I was when I first joined YEFL-Ghana. Thank you. Okay, so in the past few years, some of the skills I've uh, developed included leadership skills, advocacy skills, and then community development skills. So I got involved in lots of trainings under YEFL-Ghana, and I actually got introduced into leadership during the first training. But through the other trainings that they also involved us in, my leadership skills kept on improving. My advocacy skills kept on improving through the theoretical trainings we had, and then the community engagement initiatives we also had. I learned through experiences, not just through the theoretical trainings we had in class. And then also with the community development, I got to understand like the very fabric of which community developments came into being. So I got to understand how diverse communities are. I got to understand like the dynamics in different communities, and then it's actually helped me a lot because in the past few years, through that particular skill that I learned from YEFL-Ghana, I also got the chance to work under a community-led project, which I think became possible through the community. Yeah, so my aspirations as a young person is to climb up the food chain and get to a level where I can sit in the office and then delegate roles to other officers, most especially young people. So I'm looking forward to a day where I'll be the executive director of an institution, where I will inculcate that kind of leadership skills I learned from YEFL-Ghana, and then that kind of leadership skills I also learned along the way, because I know that today I am a true leader thanks to the many trainings I gained. And then I also knew that should I improve my academic qualifications and finally get to that level, I'll become an even much more better leader. So I'm looking forward to that day where I'll lead an organization and then also impart that kind of leadership skills to other young people who will be working under me. So that is just my aspirations for now. Okay, so one thing I will recommend that YEFL-Ghana focus on is behavior change. Yes, I understand most of your thematic areas are actually under behavior change, but then I think it's something that should stand on its own, because behavior change. In the past few years, we've been doing interventions under behavior change. We've been going to the communities, engaging the rural community members. We've been engaging other young people. But at the end of the day, you achieve results, but is that results enough? Ask yourself, what can we do better? So I think if we have a whole like behavior change as a thematic area on its own, where we put more efforts in behavior change and make sure that we even have a whole department on behavior change, it will actually makes some parts of the advocacy work we are doing very easy. So that's just the recommendation I have to YEFL-Ghana.